My name is ANSHUL BHALSAKLE. I'm 20 years old and I'm currently doing undergraduation at IIM Indore in the IPM degree.
You're studying in IIM already. To understand, what was your dream college when you started preparing for your CAT exam?
My dream college for CAT exam, I think like most CAT aspirants, was IIM Ahmedabad. Yeah, when I started. But yeah, then I also had others in mind. Like I'm Bangalore. Generally for freshers, it was harder as I was told by my seniors. So Calcutta, Lucknow, Kozhikode, and Indore. Yeah.
Great. What was your CAT percentile when you gave your CAT exam?
I got a 96.59 percentile in my CAT exam.
So talking about IMS, what do you think that actually attracted you to IMS and then Pipri?
So even in my undergraduation, when I was preparing for the IPMAT, I enrolled in IMS at that time itself. And I really found all the resources that IMS provides, especially the student portal. I found like very helpful in my IPM journey. And I wanted to continue the same even for my CAT journey. And IMS is very well known for CAT. I mean, anywhere I asked, the first response I got was go to IMS.
So with these study materials that IMS actually offers, which is SimCATs, your mocks, your challengers, extra questions, etc., what do you think that, how did they help you the most for your preparation?
The study materials, so the books that we were given, they cover almost everything that is there. Plus, they have the past year CAT questions also, and most of the CAT concepts that are needed. Those were very helpful. Plus, on top of that, the SimCATs. So the SimCATs were like very well structured, and they actually even showed what was the what would happen on the D-Day, what would happen on the actual CAT day. So I felt these two factors were very important for.
Right. So I think when you start your CAT journey, there's a lot of pressure which starts from the day one itself. Like you have to get a good percentage, a good percentile, you have a strong, healthy competition which goes around with your batchmates, your other members, friends, etc. So how do you think that you dealt with that pressure, and how do you think that IMS particularly helped you deal with that?
So one thing that I would like to mention over here is that the IMS mentor-mentee sessions, they really helped me actually structure my CAT preparation and start with my journey, because that is the hardest part. So I initially took the IMS mentor-mentee sessions, and in that they basically told me how should I break down the syllabus, because the syllabus is quite vast for CAT. So they tell me how I should break down the syllabus, how I should plan each and every week, how I should give my mock tests, how I should even give the sectional tests that are there on the student portal. So I think that was very instrumental in my journey.
How do you think that the mentors rather, helped you deal with the stress outside the lectures, the regular lectures that comes with your CAT prep?
I think the mentors were very motivating. Even when they took the session, they saw that even if one question was particularly a bit on the harder side and a lot of students weren't understanding, they would go on the questions again and again, and even after class, if you ask them about it, they were even very helpful in that, and they explained the concept right from the starting to the end. That's like how IMS helped me.
So talking about the pressure that comes onto the D-Day, I think that is the hardest thing to deal with. What is an advice that you would give to the 2026 students who are aspiring to give CAT in just 5 to 6 months now? Since we don't have much time to prepare, what do you think would be the key factor that we should keep in our minds?
So for CAT 2026, I would have this one advice, that CAT is all about like selecting which questions that you want to answer. It's very important that you know which DILR set should I choose, which reading passage is easier one, so that I get a confidence at the start of my exam itself. Plus, then in quants, in the quant section, you don't want to spend a lot of time on just one question. So like even if you have spent, let's say, 1.5 minutes on a question and it's just not coming to you, then you should know that you have to move to the next question, because maybe the other questions might be easy and that might help your confidence, and then you can come back to the question. So all the ABC strategies that IMS had provided about the how to solve the question, those were like really helpful during the CAT exam. Thank you.